Y'all, let me tell you a little bit about my day yesterday. So, I am in the market to buy a new washing machine. Not a dryer, but a new washing machine. Because my washing machine, it worked, but it's not where it needs to be. And I wanted to get a new one. So, at first I was going to buy a washer and a dryer because, um, I felt like I don't want to do Mitch Max. But at the end of the day, they're behind a door. Excuse me. Nobody's gonna see them. They're in my laundry room. So as long as the dryer works, it's fine. I'm just gonna get a washer. So I went to a couple of stores. So I went to this one store, and they say they didn't have any. Right, everything on the floor was sold. What got me, and I was like, okay, cool. Well, and he was like, we asked for washers and dryers, and they just don't send them. Okay, boom. Went to another store. They didn't have the prices on anything. You have to walk around and ask them, well, what's the price of this? What's the price of that? Well, you tell me what you want, and I can tell you the price of it. I said, okay. To me, that's too much work because I'd rather just, anyway, she did that. So, okay, that was a problem. All right, so then I went to another store. This store I walked in, this is a store I've bought from before. Got a very good reputation with them. Bought all the furniture that I have in my house now for about $4,000 worth of furniture. So boom, they recently changed management or merged with another furniture store, and I'm like, okay, cool. So all I gotta do is come in here, and you know what I'm saying. Even though y'all merged, y'all should have something showing that what I'm saying. I used to be a customer, so yeah, they did that. So I walk around. I see a washing machine that I want. Mind you, I see a washing machine that I want. They got them all on the floor, priced separately. So I asked the lady, and she go and she looked. She said, okay, it's this much. I said, all right, cool. I said, I want to buy it straight out. But then she was like, well, you know what? If you finance it, you can still get it the same price without the interest. Within 6 months, you can do that. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll do it that way. Therefore, I can have it delivered, and I don't have to worry about trying to pick it up myself. So she go to ask the manager, like, what I'm saying. I bring her the paper. She goes to ask the manager, to see, where the washing machine was because she didn't know where it was on the floor. So went over and showed her. So then she came back and asked the manager something. So the manager went over there and she looked, and the first thing she did when she went over there, she was like, "Oh, we can't sell these individually." And so that was red flag number two. The first one is you can't sell me nothing after I already created a report with you, bought all this furniture from you, and now you saying I have to redo an application, even though you see that I've already, what I'm saying, bought from y'all before. Anyway, that's strike two. All right, boom. So she said I can't sell the washing machine by itself. So I'm looking at her, and I went over there. I said, I'm sorry, you can't sell the washing machine by itself. She said no, because they're pairs, and I don't want to keep breaking up the pair. So she said, she said, I can't keep breaking up pairs. She said, because that's why I got those washing machines back there, because, they were sold, and they're as is, and they were sold, the pair, the matching was sold to it, and now I'm stuck with just the washing machine by itself. So I looked at her and I said, that's not my problem. How was I supposed to know that? If they're supposed to be sold as a pair, then why the hell y'all don't have because they had notes on them that said take me home today. It don't say take us home today, it say take me home today. And then they have a clearance price on just the washing machine, and not the dryer, and all this other stuff. So I'm like, well, I understand what you're saying, but how was I to know that this washing machine wasn't to be sold by itself? Because there's no sign that says that. She said, I understand that. She said, but you know it just leaves me with a dryer or a washing machine that, what I'm saying, that that's by itself. And people come in, and sometimes they want a pair, and sometimes they want to buy them by themselves. I said, and I get that, but what you not understand as a consumer, as a customer coming in here, I don't know that. I'm coming in here to buy one thing, which is a washing machine, and you're telling me you're gonna try to force me to buy a dryer because y'all don't want to split up the pair. Then y'all should have that on the washing machines and the dryers. Buy us, take us home. Both are priced, and this is what, so people are clearly seeing this. So she gets an attitude, and she wants to go back and forth with me, and I'm not letting up. I'm like, and so I'm telling her, she wants to reiterate what she said, and I said, well, again, in the middle of me saying that's not my issue, she looks at the other girl. She said, just sell it to him, just sell it to him, just sell it to him. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your attitude. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, because I'm coming in here and I don't know that. Even though I understand and I empathize with you, I don't care, because you knew that, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that comes in here wanting to buy a washer or a dryer. Just state that, and then, you know what I'm saying, that you have to buy both of them, and then we don't have an issue, right? So she says she's gonna sell it to me. So boom, she goes behind the counter and I'm talking to the girl. She's doing the numbers or whatever, and so the other lady that was telling me that, she can't sell it, the manager, she was like, well, they don't even have a delivery. We don't even have people to deliver, and we don't have no trucks and this, that, and the third. Again, that's not my issue. I am just a customer coming in here trying to buy a washing machine. Simple. Like, I understand all your woes, but it really is a bad look for the business if you can't deliver, and then you're telling me that I have to buy a pair, and then you're getting upset when I'm saying I don't want a fucking pair. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not one of those people that try to be like, I literally just let shit go and be like, oh, okay, whatever. But I'm tired of that. I'm 45, I'm not letting shit go. I'm gonna address it and I'm gonna leave it alone. Like, and I don't give a fuck if you get it. Because at the end of the day, like, it's if it was my business and I knew people coming here, if the one person came here and told me, okay, well, I want to buy a dryer or a washer, and I know that, that's an issue, I would definitely tell somebody, like, listen, we sell them as a pair. Listen, that's just what I would say, because you're going to constantly have that issue. And for me, when you go into these places, they'll try to, like, when I wanted to go and buy a phone from Walmart, like, they say, oh, we can't sell you the phone. You have to buy a plan to go with it. Why? If I have cash to buy the phone, what the fuck I need a plan for? How you gonna tell me to go buy a plan when I just need a phone? Like, that makes no sense to me. That's like, I'm this is my money. You can't tell me what I should do. Like, if I went to go buy a car, they can't tell me, okay, you have to buy our insurance to go with the car. You can't pick your own insurance. You have to buy our insurance. Or if I want to just buy a car from somebody off the street, they'll say, okay, the car is $300. I have $300, but boom, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes no sense. And I feel like things have changed because so much, like, it's not about the consumer no more. It's more about how they can get you. Just like how you used to could buy a phone and you get headphones, you get the charger, sometimes you get the block, you get everything. Now you just buy a phone, and I'm talking about these phones costing thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars, and they don't even give you the block to plug into the wall. How does that make sense? I can understand the headphones, but the block, the plugging into the phone, into the wall, I just feel like we're spending more and we're getting less. And we're getting more attitude and more bullshit with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, customer service is not key anymore. It seems like they don't give a fuck about customer service. It's about either you buy it or you don't. And I'm all about is I don't give a fuck about your product. If I don't have good customer service, fuck you and your product. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's a thing. It's a money thing, because I work hard for my money. And if I want something, I want that. And you're not gonna try to sell me something else because you want more money from me. You know what I'm saying? And then when I tell you I'm not doing that, you get an attitude. Like, I don't know how y'all feel about that, but, just tell me what you feel down below in the comments about somebody telling you that you can't buy a phone or buy something straight out cash because they want you to buy something else with it. And that's two things that happened to me, days behind each other. The first day it was the phone. I can't go to Walmart or Best Buy or anywhere and just buy a phone straight out. I have to buy a plan. It's crazy. I can't go to the furniture store and buy a washing machine because I have to buy a dryer. It makes no sense. Let me know how y'all feel about it. I'm just venting, you guys, just because I don't know. Like I said, I'm old school, and I just seen things change, and it hasn't changed for the better. So let me know how you feel about it in the comments. Bye.